Oh my gosh. Goodbye. See you next time. Hey, what's up guys? Jake2 here. I've been having a blast playing Chaos Zero Nightmare with my boy Kayron right here, and absolute beast of a unit, easily S tier by the way. But I've noticed a lot of players is struggling to use him effectively. So today, we're gonna fix that. This video is a complete but easy to follow guide, including the best cards to go for, and get this, combo sequences for both Kayron and Tressa. And I even made a sheet for you all. For everyone out there. So yeah, the link will be available in the comments and in the description. You can see here I even put the combos down here. So yeah, now I've been running Kayron with Tressa for a while, and not gonna lie, I haven't fully optimized their decks yet. I have one missing card for Kayron that I really want to get, and some cards for Tressa. But even with the decks not being fully completed yet, this two is really strong. They melt enemies like nothing. So here's the plan. We'll go through my sheets for what cards to go for each character, discuss them briefly, and then we'll jump into battle to showcase the team in action. Alright, so let's go to our combatants, and then let's go for Tressa first. So with the sheet, I also put all their available upgrades or epiphanies right here. So you don't have to go through here and just press Epiphany to check all of them. I already put them here. And I'll be updating the sheet as I go and cover other teams. Basically, the teams that I'll be showcasing or making a video here on the channel, their builds will be available on this sheet as well. I will make sure to update that. Okay, so let's go for Tressa. The build here is the exhaust build basically, so very important for her shadow reload. This is the best card, right? The one with retain. As you can see here, 60% damage to all enemies. It applies 2 agony, and it repeats as you exhaust shadow daggers. It doesn't have a limit. What I'm trying to say is if your deck has 2 unsheathed dagger, you have 6 daggers, this will apply 6 times. It's that good, okay? Speaking of unsheathed dagger, I personally go for the 3 dagger variant. You can go with 4, but it becomes exhaust. So the thing with exhaust is you can only use it once per battle. So this is not really great, especially in this game. You fight a lot of hard enemies, and the fights could last, I don't know, 5, sometimes 7, 8 minutes. Hello, Judas. Hello, promotional battles. Now, as for her vital attack, this is the card that I'll always go for. 200% damage times 2, and if the target has agony of 3 stacks or more, it will trigger 1 more time, essentially giving you like what, 400, about 800%. I don't know if that math is actually correct, but hey, on paper it's good, okay? Just go for this card. Now for the curse one, I go for this upgrade, the one with the outbreak of war. I like this one because it applies agony to all enemies, and every start of the turn, the way I understand this is every start of the turn, you will automatically apply 2 agony to enemies every single time, like every start of the turn. Now, what does outbreak of war means? It just basically means it's gonna be on top of the deck, which means every time you start a fight, it will be on your hand, like right away. And that's basically it for her upgrades. Let's go and check her combos. So this is her combo, right? Very easy combo. You start with unsheathed dagger, and then immediately use shadow reload, and then after that use vital attack. Now, what cards would you want to get copies of? It's this, the unsheathed daggers. Because if you have 2 cards, if you have a duplicate of this, you'll be having 6 shadow daggers. Imagine unleashing this combo with 6 shadow daggers. That would be nuts. Now here, I mess up a bit here, but it's supposed to be this card, shadow dagger. I'll fix this, okay? You know what? Let's actually do that right now. So essentially, ideally, I'll fix that later, okay? So ideally for her ego combo, you start with the ego card and then use your shadow daggers, do this, and then do the vital attack. So vital attack, as you can see, is the finisher for her combo. So yeah, pretty straightforward, pretty easy combo. And that's basically it for Tressa. Now let's go to my boy Kayron. Now Kayron is a bit more complicated, not as straightforward as Tressa. That's because he can be played in multiple ways, but I personally prefer the exhaust Kayron route, where you just go and want to exhaust your futility. And here are the best cards and epiphanies for that setup. Also, I'll show you my save data for my characters. For Tressa, as you can see, this is my save data. I have 2 shadow daggers or unsheathed daggers, but what I don't like about this is I haven't gotten the correct vital attack yet. As you can see right here, it should be the 200 times 2, and I don't have the retain. So that's what my Tressa lacks. Now let's go to Kayron. Let's discuss the cards first, the cards to go for. Now for this build, this is the build that I really want to go for. First up, Brand of Annihilation. This is the upgrade that I go for. I go for the 1 cost upgrade. It's a great finisher after generating all your futility cards, and reducing the cost lets you use it even without a full setup. Just by itself. I mean, it's 1 cost, deals this much damage, and deals extra damage based on the number of exhausted cards. This is actually a good card to duplicate as well if you have extra duplicate options, right? But if you can, I would go for the echoes for dupes, or this one, the futility. Now for Black Hole, usually Black Hole is an attack card, right? With this card, I usually go for the upgrade card. That way you only need to proc it, you only need to activate it once, and you don't even need to like insert it on Kayron's sequence or combo, because you know, the combo would cost too much. Doing this would just make it more efficient, more seamless. And what it does, as you can see here, is you will deal 100% fixed damage to a random enemy every time you exhaust a futility. And it looks really cool, especially if you exhausted a lot of cards like 5, 7, 8, or even more. It looks really cool. Like you will see Kayron do a lot of combos, like 10 hit combo, 11, 12 hit combo. It's crazy, it's nuts, it's really good. Now for the Echoes of Futility, I usually go for this one, the 3 created cards for Echoes of Futility, because we want as much utility cards that we can exhaust. This is a great card to duplicate as well. You would want copies for this one. Also, to explain the reason why it's structured like this, this is the priority, the one at up top. These are like the runner-ups, if in case you don't get the card that is the most priorities. Now, Oath of Vanity, probably the most important card on deck. This is usually an upgrade, but unquestionable, you would always go for this one. Like if you are gonna go for the exhaust route, always go for the skill variant of Oath of Vanity. It becomes free, like 0 cost, makes your combos more fluid, a lot cheaper, and infinitely just better. So yeah, these are the cards that I am personally aiming for. And I already said that Kayron and Tressa is already great, but I'm missing some of the cards, dude. I don't even have this, like Oath of Vanity. I don't even have the skill variant of that. This is my current deck right now. As you can see, I have the upgrade. I have the upgrade for Black Hole, which is this one, right? Awesome card. But when it comes to Oath of Vanity, as you can see here, my Oath of Vanity is the normal thing. Sure, you get 1 morale, 1 resolve, but you know, it's not as great when you have the exhaust variant. Also, as you can see here, we have this extra card. This is very good. It will draw 2 extra cards without using this. You don't have to use this. All it takes is, as you can see here, it says combo. Combo cards basically means if an ally uses a card, this will auto-activate. So you can use this with 1 cost, or just use your allies 1 cost or 0 cost, and then you will automatically draw 2 cards. Very good. This is very good. And as you can see here, some cards I haven't gotten the priority cards that I want. For example, this one, Brand of Annihilation. I wanted the 1 cost, I got the 2 cost. It is what it is. You just have to try. And I already unlocked the 0 system and I tried it a bit. You get a lot better cards there. It's harder, but you get a lot and more opportunities to get the cards that you want there. So yeah, I'll probably just make a video about this 0 system and then make another update about this team once I get all these cards that I want to go for. And that's basically it for the upgrades. Now let's check out Kayron's combo and how to chain these cards properly. So here it is, the combo, right? When you compare it to Tressa's combo, the longest Tressa combo you see here is 4, and that includes the ego combo. And then you see Kayron right here, 5 cards by the way. And these are just 2 of his combos, right? His combos always becomes different with different types of, it actually depends on how you want to play him. But this combo routing right here is, the one up top is specifically for the exhaust or oath of vanity. And then the one down here is, you see here, black hole is an upgrade, and then right here when your black hole is an attack. So the combo route is a bit different if your black hole is an attack variant. So yeah, third character. Now, third character, personally, I go for Mika. I've seen a lot of people who go for Cassius, but first off, I don't have Cassius, and second, I kinda don't like his design. I will be using him though. I will be using him, but I don't have him right now. Will I use him on the Kayron team? I don't know. But right now, I just want to use the characters that I want, okay? And I feel like I won't be as motivated if I use Cassius. So now I'm using Mika. And Mika is OP, bro. Mika is OP. Easily S tier for supports. Like, this character is broken. And super simple to use too. Now let's go for Mika. So Mika is super straightforward. She revolves around the wave mechanic. Every time she gets 3 stacks of wave, as you can see here, wave, and then wave, and then wave. Every time she gets 3 stacks of wave, you gain 1 free action point. So your goal is to stack waves as much as possible. Now let's go for the first card right here, Blessing of Waves. Prefer the shield variant. It helps a ton in longer fights and reduces stress. The wave upgrade is fine too. Like, you get 1 wave here, you get a shield. This one is fine too, but I really value the extra survivability. You get a lot of shield from this, especially if you use equipment that actually provide shields at start of battle, end of battle, and it's just great for avoiding stress or mental breakdowns in general. Now let's go for the next one. For this card right here, I usually go for the heal and then wave. I don't really mind the other upgrades. You can also go here for the tactical upgrade variant, which is, it gives you 2 wave. I usually go for this one. Now, Whirlpool. This is the only attack card that I want to keep on Mika. And this upgrade is the best one. Like, look at this. She will deal damage. The damage is whatever, right? It doesn't matter. She will do, like, she won't be doing much damage. But what you're trying to go for here is the 1 wave that you gain equal to number of targets hit. So if you hit 5 enemies, you'll be getting 5 wave stacks. So that's easily 1 action point gained for free. Essentially making this card free, right? Free damage. And then last but not the least is the Source of Water. This is the upgrade that I usually and always go for. Heal 150%, 1 action point, 1 wave. A lot of waves. And this is also the card that I usually go and duplicate. You could also go for this one, the less allies stress. When you, this is great. This card is great when you're going and upgrading, focusing on 1 character on chaos runs. Because when you do your chaos runs, you would always want to avoid mental breakdown as much as possible. And this one helps out a lot. If you're, for example, for this team, if I go and do chaos run, what I usually do is I just focus on 1 character. So if I'm trying to build Kayron's deck, this is the card I go for. The less allies stress for Mika, because I'm not even gonna keep this, right? But if it's gonna be her deck and I'll be keeping it, I'll just go for this one, the 1 AP 1 wave variant. Now, let me show you the cards I have for Mika. Now, this is actually pissing me off because I removed Water Arrow. I really hate this card. I don't know why it's back here. I don't like this card at all. So I already removed it, but for some reason, it's back here. I also removed her heal cards. I already removed these cards, but now it's also back here. It's pissing me off. The reason why I removed this is because I already have too much healing. I don't need extra useless heals, you know? So I don't know if this is a bug or like you really can't remove, or maybe I'm removing too much. I really don't know. It kind of sucks because I don't know if it is a bug or it's an actual thing, but as you can see here, I always go for the source of water. This one I have it on less allies is stress, but the best one is definitely the one that provides wave, which is the one right here. And I'm pretty sure I did a duplicate for this. I don't know, is this a bug? I really don't know. Maybe I'm just capping and yapping. I don't know, man. Anyway, as you can see here, I also have this card. This card just makes things a lot better for this team because especially for Kayron, right? Kayron wants to do combos, and if you want to actually achieve the combo, like for both Tressa or Kayron, you would need a lot of draw. Now you could use Cassius because with Cassius you can get the character that you want. You can select it. I'm not really sure because I haven't played Cassius, but right now this is the card that I always go for, the extra draw. For as much as possible, I want this for all of them, or at least 2 draw cards, right? So I already have it on Mika and I also have it for Kayron, so that's great. I think that's enough. All right, so with that said, like I mentioned, I'll be doing more showcases like this. So if you're interested, these are the characters available to me right now. Just let me know which character would you want me to showcase next. Anyway, the guide is not done. So what we're gonna do now is we're actually gonna jump straight into battle, so you can see how this team actually performs. We'll be doing the Judas. Oh my gosh, man. I don't want to do this, okay? So if you don't know, if you're not here yet, if you're not level 40, you don't know the horror that is known as Judas. This is probably not the best place to show how good my team is because Judas is just way too tanky. Very, very tanky. But here's my problem, right? I can't find any bosses that can last long enough before I can actually show you my combo. Like, they die easily. I tried the promotional fight before this. My gosh, that guy just melted. So yeah, I can't fight any enemies where I can show you what this team can do, where I can showcase it properly. So now we're stuck here. We're gonna fight Judas. Is what it is, bro. Is what it is. All right, Judas boss fight. Here we go. Annoying as you can see, the game literally tells me, hey, you're not strong enough. You need to level your characters up. I don't care. All right, so probably spoiler alert for some of you, so I'll just skip this part right here. You see this? You see this? 2500 HP, but have you seen the shield? What an annoying piece of crap, bro. Anyway, we'll start with this setup right here. Nothing too shabby. And then we have the water arrow for some reason. Very annoying, but let's just waste it right here. Okay, so our problem right now is first off, we need to go through that thick meat of shield, bro. What an annoying opponent. Let's do this. Do the upgrade. Combo with the shadow daggers. Like so. Probably we'll just okay, I actually messed up right there. I should have used that first. Also he does this thing where he put he put his cards on your deck, right? And then if you accidentally use it, you will give him shields. What an annoying guy, bro. Okay, just a little bit. Trust me on this. We just need to melt that thick meat shield right there. We're gonna do this, the upgrade, and then probably just do this. We won't be able to use the other utilities here, but is what it is. Let's just do that. We're close. We're getting close. 854%. Now what I want to do is to get our Kayron card right here. Whose card is it? Oh, this is for Mika. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna go for this one. So it combos to the gear, like the draw. Free draw. All right. You got the free draw. I'm gonna use this again. Get AP. There you go. 2 draws again. Okay, not the best draw because I'm pretty sure I also removed this one. Elimination. I already removed this one. It's whatever, man. And the water barrier too. I removed that. Like, so if you don't know, you would want to remove the cards that you want a leaner deck, basically. So you would want the slop. You would want to remove the slop, right? The water arrow, Tressa's healing, Kayron's healing. You don't need those because why? You don't need Mika to do damage, and you don't need Tressa to do heals, and so does Kayron. You don't want Kayron to do heals. It just makes your combo more. It just makes you combo more efficient, but I don't know. I don't know if it's a bug or is it actually the way intended it. I really don't know. We'll just let the I don't know. Maybe send them, let them know that we're encountering this. Okay, ignore that. Ignore that. I haven't been playing for 8 hours, guys. Ignore that. All right, so we managed to break through the shield, but I want to show you the combo. So I don't know. I just want to waste that one because I want to show you something cool. But we need to charge our ego back to 5 for me to be able to do that. Next ego, okay. I don't know if I'll be able to show you the combo. It's Kayron's combo. Not really the full combo because like I said, like I showed you guys, I lack the essential cards. But basically I just need this at the very least, right? This card right here and then his ego. But we lack the what do you call this, ego points, but that's fine. That's fine. The reason why I say it's fine is simply because this guy has a phase 2. So let's just burn through his HP, fight him again on his phase 2. Hopefully I could show you the combo because that combo looks sick. All right, phase 2. There you go. But he has a phase 2. I'm gonna skip. So now he has 3,000 shield and then 2,000 health. And then he hits like a truck now. Remember earlier he was like hitting 75, 90. It's whatever, right? But right now, he's hitting hard, bro. Hitting harder. Let's see. I just want to use cards right here. Probably just waste the cards that we have here. This is not the best draw right now. Just waste them is the goal, I guess. So he will still do the same crap that he's been doing on his phase 1, but the difference is that now he actually packs a punch. He will actually deal a lot of damage. Oh, also, I forgot to mention to you guys, the way the team is structured is that Kayron is your DPS, main DPS. Tressa is just a sub DPS that will provide some sort of utility and support for Kayron, and then Mika is just pure support, right? She's just here to be a healer, a battery, and a provider of shield through her cards and equipments. This is actually great. It's too bad I don't have the this will only create 4 cards. I could have created a total of 9. Let's see. I'll wait. He still has a lot of shield anyway, so I can wait. Now we're gonna do heals. Waste this. Use that. And then let's see. What card can we activate with this one? Oh my gosh, we accidentally we accidentally activated a shield. Kinda sucks, but it's okay. We want to burn through this ASAP. The shield. My gosh, 30. We have 30 cards, bro. That kinda sucks. Alright. This is not the best, but I guess I can show you. This is like I just want to show you the effect, right? The effect we have with Kayron. This one right here. When futility is exhausted, 100% fixed damage to a random enemy. So basically, every time you exhaust a card, you get 1 free attack. And this is how it looks, okay? Watch carefully, watch carefully. I'ma do it. There you go. So now we have 5 utility. If I got the other card, which is this one, Echo of Utility, we could have made at least 7, right? But that's fine. That's fine. So we have 5 utility here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna cast our Ego skill to essentially exhaust all of them and watch what happens. Watch what happens. Okay, wait for it. Bop, 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 bop. Bro, it is so satisfying. You should see that when you have like 10 or more futility. It's crazy, bro. It goes crazy. Oof. Okay, we're close. We're close. Managed to break him. Okay, not much now. But you see that every time you use a futility card, you deal damage and then an extra damage. Like he will do the attack and then do a follow-up. An uppercut. And there you go. That's it. That's the showcase. I know it's a bit scuffed, right? We don't have the best cards yet, but I'm still working on it. I am still working on it. What do you guys think? And I hope this is gonna be helpful for you guys. I've put in a lot of work to to actually make this team work, because this is definitely one of the characters, one of the teams I almost gave up on. It's not easy unless you actually learn how they work. And Kayron is a very tricky character simply because of how many variations of combos you can go with him, like playstyle. Like there's at the very least 3 playstyle for Kayron, and we just covered one of his playstyle, which is the exhaust variant. There you go. If you learned something or enjoyed the showcase, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Once again, I'm Jake2, and thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye for now. Janet.